Alright, welcome back, collectors. I wanted to try something new on my channel. I'm giving you a quick behind the scenes of the shot that I set up for the ACBA Summer Shot 2016. There's 3 categories that you guys can enter. This one was the Wipeout one. There's also White Hot 2, and I believe Web Heads, I think the other one was. I just want to give you guys a quick behind the scenes. If you're not familiar with the ACBA brand, it's Articulate Comic Book Art, and basically it's figure photography. We include dioramas, backgrounds, cutouts, mainly cutouts, even though I'm not showcasing any cutouts in this shot at all. But it's a lot of talented people, a lot of good photographers, a lot of good figure photographers. So if you guys want to check that out, you can find them here on Instagram. You can find them here on YouTube as well as Instagram and Facebook. I'm not too sure if they have a Twitter or not. I haven't checked into that. But I just want to give you guys a quick rundown as I take down my display and just give you guys some insight of how I set this up. I'm still working on posing and all that. I'm still really new to the whole ACBA and figure photography community as well. So here's my attempt at something put together for the most part. I have a basic diorama set up here, just some basic walls. I didn't build this specifically for this shot. It's just some extra pieces I have lying around from other dioramas. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this apart and just explain my thought process of how I set this up. I did set down some loose bricks just to add some more detail to the shot. In hindsight, it probably doesn't make too much sense because there's no broken walls. Maybe you could say from here, but that's a doorway. But I just wanted to add a little bit more detail. I didn't want it just to be a plain ground. I do have Ghost Rider with a piece of wax under his foot just for stability because he was falling over with the flame effect in his mouth. And I'll show you why he kept falling over because of that. And then Blizzard over here also has a piece of wax under both his feet just to keep him up. For some reason he likes to lean a little bit on my figure, and I think one of the ankle pivots is a little loose on him, so the wax really helped with that. I'm going to go ahead and remove him so you can see his ice effect that's getting shot towards Ghost Rider. It's actually not connected to him at all. It's actually just pretty much it's hot glued to the flame effect, and they're both made out of hot glue. I did do a tutorial, and so that was inspired by Bob the Odd. He, as far as I know, originated this flame effect. So I did use that, and I'll leave a link to that for you guys to check that out if you guys haven't seen those videos yet. I did use some polyester right here for the smoke because it is ice hitting fire, so I had some polyester for like the steam coming out, and I did drip down some hot glue and put it right here for the water effect for the category Wipeout, because you need a practical water effect. And this is the main reason why Ghost Rider kept falling over, because both this ice effect and the flame effect is all held up by his neck joint. And I'll just remove him as well. I use a big piece of wax under his back foot and just cover it up with a brick right here so you guys couldn't see the wax. As you can see, I just used a red wire behind the flame effect to kind of hide it. If I use like a silver wire, you could probably tell what it is. That's basically what the effect looks like just by itself. Nothing too fancy. And for the background, I just use some colored paper that is in a gradient. I was thinking about using the blue one because of the water, but I didn't like how that one came out. I kind of regret not using that one though, because this background has a couple wrinkles in it, and it did show up. You can see 2 hot spots on my background right now in this video. Even if I wrapped my lights, I do have 3 points of lights, one up top and then one on the left and right. Even if I did wrap them and kind of dim down the lighting a little bit, I still got some weird hot spots, so there's nothing I could do about that.